Aloha from the Ozarks, folks. I have this 16 by 40 shed on my lot. I thought I'd go on inside and show it to you and let you see if this one might be of interest to you. 16 by 40 tends to be really popular with the do-it-yourself tiny home crowd, and this will make an excellent do-it-yourself tiny home or Airbnb. 16 by 40 is measured from the outside of the building, not the interior dimensions. That's per Department of Transportation requirements, okay? So on your walls, let's talk about those first. 2 by 4s, pressure treated, premium grade, so they're a pretty looking lumber. Yeah, there's premium right there, okay? They're 16 inches apart, and we double stud them every 4 feet. They're double studded, so a lot of wall studs throughout the wall, make it a strong, secure wall. We double stud at a minimum every door and window frame. This one happens to be triple studded here and quadruple down there, but at a minimum, it'll be double studded every door and every window frame. And what that means is the door and window frame is going to stay square with the building. When the building's delivered to your site, set up and leveled, doors and windows are going to open and shut freely like they're supposed to do. This particular building has 4 windows and 1 walk-in door. 36 by 80 walk-in door. We call that a 4-light, excuse me, for the 4 little windows at the top. Okay? Let's see, I talked about the walls. Oh, I forgot to mention, double studded at the tops of the walls, and everywhere a roof truss attaches to the top of that wall, we have this metal hurricane screw. Okay, so that's a super strong wall and a super strong way to attach the roof trusses to the tops of the walls. Metal hurricane screw there is rated for 835 pounds of tensile strength, and we have them all throughout, okay? The roof trusses, they're 2 by 4s as well, premium grade, pressure treated, just like our wall studs. Notice at the base of the roof truss, the bottom of the triangle is resting on top of that wall where it's secured, and it's resting on top of that wall where it's also secured, which means the base of this roof truss also provides lateral stability in the building. Other companies make an A-frame roof, but their bottom roof truss, the bottom rail, does not actually rest on the tops of the walls. You'll find that when you go shop around and look inside. Theirs don't do that. Ours do, because that helps us add an extra bit of lateral stability in the building, okay? So that's super important to keep in mind. Now, the roof itself is OSB roof decking. On the outside of the roof is metal. Between the metal roof and the roof decking is a moisture barrier, tar paper. And in this particular building, we have this, you can see what looks like aluminum foil. It's called G-board radiant barrier. That radiant barrier is an option that's actually already installed on this particular building. It reflects out 97% of the sun's radiant heat, and that makes a huge difference in the summertime. It's not an insulation, so it doesn't really make any difference in the wintertime, but in the summertime, makes a huge difference. Combined with the ventilation systems that we put in this building, which you can probably see some light peeking through there, because we have a soffit vent that runs the entire length of that building on this side, and the entire length of that wall on this side of the building. Plus, we have a ventilation system on the roof, screened-in roof ridge vent that runs the entire length of the roof, screened in to keep out bugs and debris, but it works in conjunction with the air vents on the sides. Air comes in through the sides, goes out through the top vent, and it circulates the air, keeps that a minimum of 10 to 15 degrees cooler than all the other companies who only do one little vent right there up in the top corner, and then they do another vent way on the other side. We circulate a whole lot more air. Air volumes makes a big difference in here. We are at least 10 to 15 degrees cooler than the other companies because we have better airflow and air circulation. Not only that, that air circulation helps to keep mold and mildew growth from happening. So we do a much better job of that than the other companies. And in addition, our radiant barrier on this particular roof will keep this building actually closer to 30 degrees cooler than the other buildings that don't have that radiant barrier roof. So it makes a really big difference, okay? And the easiest way to tell is come out here in the summertime when the sun is shining, come inside of this building and then go inside of one of my buildings that doesn't have the radiant barrier roof, and I guarantee you'll feel the difference, okay? Let's talk about the floors. This is LP Smart flooring. It's a manufactured flooring. It's designed to be impact resistant and resistant to mold and mildew, resistant to decay and bugs. Okay, so it's a very, very good manufactured floor. And it's designed to be very economical, but strong quality and durability for the portable building industry. We do the same with our siding in this particular building. It's LP Smart siding. Most every other building company that's out there, that's all they use is LP Smart siding and flooring. But we also offer pressure treated plywood flooring and siding, and that's our top quality signature series building. It costs a little bit more for those, okay? So you're saving money in this particular building because of the economical flooring and siding, but don't think we're skimping on quality. It's still very, very high quality. Underneath the floor, we use 2x6 floor joists in the subfloor. And similar to our wall studs, they're 16 inches apart on the floor joists, but they're 2x6s, not 2x4s, okay? Let's see, cash price is always your lowest price. Rent to own options are always no credit check. They're super easy, everyone's qualified. We do 3-year, 4-year, 5-year, and even currently we're offering 6-year rent to own payments on this. So, and as I said earlier, everyone qualifies. There's no credit check. It's very, very simple to do. Let's see, what else would I talk to you about? Oh, delivery is free within 50 miles. We will bring out the building, deliver it to your site, set it up on the concrete blocks that you provide, and then we will attempt to anchor it to the ground if that's what you want. Anchoring is included if you want it. It is the Ozarks, so the ground is not always suitable for anchoring, so it kind of depends on your site. We will attempt to drive anchors down into the ground, okay? Other companies may offer anchors, but they usually don't include the anchoring service. They'll just drop off anchors with you. We actually include that as part of our delivery process if you want it and if your ground is suitable for anchoring. All right, so if you have any questions on this building, like current discounts and current pricing, I want to encourage you to take a look at the video description. I've got all kinds of information there, plus links to all different ways to get a hold of me. My website, my phone number, you can call me, you can text me, you can chat with me on my website, you can chat with me on YouTube, you can chat with me on Facebook. All of those different ways, okay? I try to keep the pricing updated every month to whatever the new pricing is, because we do different discounts every month. I try to keep those prices updated on all of those places, website, Facebook, YouTube, okay? But if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me and ask me any questions you have on that. Also, I forgot to tell you, we always offer a military discount, so thank you to active duty and retired military. We appreciate you and your family for your sacrifice and your willingness to sacrifice for our country. Any other questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Aloha from the Ozarks.